I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am. Y'all know who I am.
Do I need to say more? From this moment forward, KD was locked in. The hate KD got for joining Golden State is justified. That's obvious. And here's why. Durant was drafted in 2007 and quickly became OKC's golden child. He won the Rookie of the Year and made the NBA Finals in just his 5th season. KD and the Thunder suffered a catastrophic collapse, losing 3 straight games and falling to the Warriors in 7. They were so close, yet so far. The climb back to the top for Durant is gonna be a long one. Except it wasn't. KD took the elevator to the top, signing with the team he just lost to. The team that won 73 games. The team with the reigning 2-time MVP. The same team that was just minutes away from back-to-back titles were now adding a top 3 player in the world to their roster. Kevin Durant is a Golden State Warrior because on February 11th, 2017, KD was making his long-awaited return to OKC in one of the most hostile environments we've ever seen. The boos and cupcake taunts had relatively no effect on Durant as he poured in 34 points and 9 boards while trash talking to just about everybody on his former team. This dude was a psycho. KD and the Warriors would cruise the rest of the way, finishing the season with a 67-15 record for the first seed in the NBA. It was time to put this juggernaut to the test. It was the matchup most NBA fans craved, and it was finally here in one of the most anticipated finals in recent history. So, crashing the party and making his debut on the big stage in this thrilling rivalry, Durant reintroduced himself. KD put on an absolute show, torching the Cavs for 38 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. He was putting LeBron on a slip and slide before crushing the rim on a tomahawk dunk, hitting spot-up threes, and even trash-talking Rihanna. KD was on one.
Below opportunity. Durant for 3. It's good! Kevin Durant from downtown! And Golden State takes the lead!
Down 2 with 50 seconds left, KD hits his patented hezzy pull-up from 3 right in LeBron's grill to go up 1 and take a 3-0 lead in the series. It was the dagger of all daggers.
And steps back for 3. Pumps it in! Kevin Durant again! Redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete.
Your Bill Russell 2017 Finals MVP, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant finally reaches the mountaintop as he's crowned NBA champion and Finals MVP, averaging 35, 8, and 5 on ludicrous efficiency. It's honestly one of the greatest Finals performances we've ever seen. With a ring on his finger entering the 2018 season, KD was a man possessed. He was hitting nasty crossovers into game winners in LA, putting his handle on display once again in Milwaukee with the nastiest hezzy I've ever seen, and of course, throwing down an array of tomahawk slams. Not to mention, he was also embarrassing dudes on the defensive end, blocking shots like he was swatting flies off the backboard. Golden State was right back to their dominant ways in the postseason. Durant averaged 28, 8, and 5 in round 1 as they gentlemen swept the Spurs. Then they went on to dummy an Anthony Davis-led New Orleans team in 5 to move on and face the NBA's #1 seed, 65-win Houston Rockets in the Western Conference Finals. This was a squad built specifically to give KD and Golden State a run for their money. KD was silky smooth as he lit up the Rockets for 37 points in a huge Game 1 win on the road. And he kept it going in Game 2 as well with a 38-point nuke.
Now Hood picks him up on the switch. Shot clock at 5. Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers! Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game. That's the same spot where in Game 3 last year.
With one of the greatest performances in NBA Finals history, KD drilled a carbon copy of his shot from 2017, this time from 32 feet out to drive the dagger into LeBron and the Cavs. On top of the shot, Durant put in 43 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. He was a certified assassin. And for the cherry on top, KD posted a 20-point triple-double in Game 4, sweeping the Cavaliers to capture back-to-back championships and back-to-back Finals MVPs. With his historic performances and the accolades he was stacking up, Durant was cementing his legacy as one of the game's all-time greats right in front of our eyes. But he wanted more. 2 was sweet. 3 would be history. Entering the 2019 season, KD and the Dubs were hunting for the first three-peat since the Kobe-Shaq Lakers in 2002. But in the process, they encountered the same problems that caused that dynasty to end. The season against the Clippers, tied late in the fourth, Draymond pulls down the rebound and doesn't give the ball to KD for the final shot, and the fireworks went off. The two got into it on the bench where Draymond told Durant, "We don't need you, we won without you, leave." To which KD replied by walking back on the court saying, "That's why I'm out." See, Durant was in the final year of his contract, and rumblings that he'd leave in free agency were already beginning to bubble. And now, we had some concrete evidence. This ticked off KD, and as he headed up north, he took his anger out on Toronto.
Notice off the bench, he's at 4-4. Durant, a nice move. And here's Durant on a fade. 10 seconds, goes to the corner. Tie it up. Kevin Durant, dribbling into the corner to look for the tying shot, and he does just that.
KD was a monster as he scorched the Raptors for 51, 11, and 6 while hitting shots that literally had you questioning if this guy had aimbot.
Durant working on the rookie, shakes him. He's got another one. Playoff where they've been having Durant first. Oh, there I got a piece with 6 on shot. Didn't miss that time. Durant goes, Durant scores, and 1 for KD.
Kevin Durant with a chance for a 4-point play. Durant on the pull-up. That's good. Kevin Durant.
Durant turns, fires, count it, and 1. Trying to stay with him. Durant again, same spot, pull up, same result. Kick it out, open Durant. That's good. Durant. Count it, and the foul.
What more could you have done to slow Kevin down, especially in the first half?
I mean, look, he's Kevin Durant.
I promise we tried.
Over the next 4 games, KD scored 38, 33, 45, and 50 in a closeout Game 6 on just stupid efficiency. He's Kevin Durant. Thanks to KD, the series win brought them to round 2. He poured in 35 in a Game 1 win, then 29 to go up 2-0, followed by 46 in a Game 3 loss, and then 34 in another Houston win that tied the series at 2. Durant was in the midst of one of the greatest heaters of his career. He electrified the crowd with 20 points in the first half, on pace for another 40-burger. But unfortunately, he'd never get there. Late in the third quarter, KD landed from a jumper and suffered a calf injury that forced him to leave the game. Turns out that mild calf injury was worse than we thought. KD missed games 1, 2, 3, and a crucial Game 4 that saw his squad go down 3-1 in the finals. So, with the three-peat in jeopardy, KD would make his return in Game 5. We had no idea if he was still dealing with that injury, but regardless, the Slim Reaper was back, and he was exactly what the Warriors needed. KD didn't skip a beat, going off for 11 points in the first quarter, and the Warriors looked lethal once again. Can they really come back from a 3-1 deficit? Is the three-peat alive again? So many questions were going through our minds, but sadly, we'd never find out.
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant slipping. Durant goes down holding his leg. Ibaka goes up, and it's foul down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg.
Early in the second quarter, KD attempts to drive past Ibaka and ruptures his right Achilles. A dreadful injury that not only put the series in jeopardy, but Durant's entire career could be changed forever. And to make matters worse, Raptors fans cheered at his injury, taunting and waving goodbye at him as he sat on the court in shock. Fans eventually came to their senses, realizing the severity of the situation, as they gave Durant a standing ovation as he walked off the court for the last time as a Golden State Warrior. That was it. Golden State lost the finals in 6, ending their hopes of a three-peat. But the real question is, was that it for KD?
The Warriors believe that the MRI today will confirm a tear of Kevin Durant's right Achilles.
So actually what KD was risking also to me wasn't the money. It was the rest of his career, the rest of his prime. He may never be the same.
Kevin Durant will leave the Golden State Warriors and sign with the Brooklyn Nets.
Durant for three. It's good. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. The Golden State Warriors champions once again. Back-to-back title.
The back-to-back NBA Finals MVP, Kevin Durant.